and choppy post-budget. No brainer, but good to lay it out. Now, what are the key headlines or the key numbers or the key heads which the street will be watching out for? So one of them, I mean, we haven't given the number or the key point out here, but this plate is talking about the fiscal glide path being maintained. Now, maintained or bettered. Remember, there's a Bloomberg story which says that the number could actually be 5% as well, and that seems to have been the common consensus. What that would do is that it emphasizes the focus on macro stability and shows the unwavering commitment to fiscal prudence. Remember, when the S&P outlook changed about a year and a half ago, their thought was that the combined state plus center fiscal deficit should near 7%. Now, we know states are at 3%. If the center says that their fiscal deficit number is 5 now, 4.5 later, and then eventually moving towards 4%, it helps give confidence to rating agencies, which is a big thing for borrowing costs. So that's the first one. Then loans to state for capex is the second head. Quantum and conditions of the loans to state. Remember, in the interim budget as well, a large sum was given, some conditions attached to it, but it's a great way to do capex. Would be interesting to see if that number is improved upon, particularly in the ally states. And aid to the ally states, like I said, is the key head as well to watch out for. Will there be extra outlays to rural, housing and MSMEs? That's the third key thing to keep in mind, because it shows job creation focus. And these are sectors with very strong needs for capital augmentation. So watch out for this as well. Similarly, focus on manufacturing. One, could there be moves done to attract global manufacturers? Remember, the stability in policy of import tariffs is a big thing that global manufacturing companies are watching out for. Beyond that, PLI schemes for mid-tech job-intensive sectors. India has done beautifully well on high-tech exports. In fact, now they are leading the exports, but can mid-tech come to the fore? That's the other thing to watch out for. Focus on FTAs as well, important. Last but not the least, the most talked about thing before every budget. Will there be any tinkering with the capital gains? I think at the end of every budget, there is a sigh of relief that there is no tinkering happening and the market goes on.